Hello YouTube. This is going to be an unboxing slash first impressions review of the Sony Xperia SP. This model is unlocked. So before I start, I'd like to give a brief rundown on my cell phone history and knowledge of the cell phone industry. I used to be a fervent follower of the industry, knowing the latest and greatest tech, processors, new stuff that was coming out. But my interest in said industry has since dwindled, and now I haven't really checked up on the cell phone industry in quite some time. Therefore, my knowledge does not it's not comparable to what I used to know. I have not owned a new cell phone in over 2 years, I believe. So I'm basically about as knowledgeable as the next guy. So I think that we should leave it to Sony's manuals and information, customer information they give us for our information. So to start off, I believe this is the phone, this right here, and Xperia SP, so no one gets confused. On the back we can see uses BE2 mobile Bravia engine, Exmor RS for mobile, no idea what that is, PlayStation certified. That's great. I've always wanted my cell phone to be certified by PlayStation. It has HDR. It is 4.6 inches by 8 megapixel camera, 2x 1.7 GHz dual core processor, and it takes HD 720p video, or does that mean the screen is HD 720p? We don't know. It has Wi-Fi. That may be useful. Android. N. Okay, so that's what we know just from looking at the box. Now once we open the box, we have a phone. As you can see, this is the phone. This is this is the inside of the phone. Here we have Sony, blah blah blah, micro SD, SIM card slot, camera, plastic. The back is plastic, by the way. The sides, the bezel. This is aluminum, I believe, polished aluminum, and here's the power button. Let's see if it'll focus on this. Nope, not focusing. Well, power button, volume rocker, dedicated camera key, 2-stage, screw, just in case you want to unscrew it, micro USB port, front-facing camera, what I'm assuming is a proximity and light sensor, and microphone. Only a single microphone in this. So to close it, just push some more. Okay, closed. Let's deal with that later. And here we have plastic manuals over here. Important information about hearing aid compatibility. Not relevant. Not relevant. Startup guide. Assembly. Okay, so to turn on the device, you have to push the power button. Thank you for that, Sony. What else is included in the box? We have a micro USB to USB adapter, which will work on most, if not all, Android phones. I don't believe I know of any Android brand that phone manufacturer that makes a proprietary cable for their phones if it runs Android, but I may be wrong. decent length. I'd say this is about 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet. Oh, wall adapter for the USB. Oh, and headphones. That's not something that comes with a lot of cell phones. Made in Vietnam, of all places. And I don't know how to open it. Well, let's just say it doesn't feel like the most expensive pair of headphones ever built, but I mean, you know, you can't really complain as a freebie, especially given that it's not common practice to include headphones anymore, as it, or more phones used to. My LG Rumor Touch came with a headphone, and that's not even a smartphone. So I guess we can peel this off, and now we have the screen. So to start it, you have to hold the power button. It vibrates on start. Xperia, in case you forgot the phone's name. And there's lots of colors. And that's the phone's boot time. Not bad. So to start off with, we have a clock, just in case we don't know what time it is. And here we have a planet, which is presumably Earth. To unlock, you just slide it, and there's a nice shutter effect. Your phone will automatically power off after 15 minutes. No, please don't. So language, English, done. Important information. I am not aware, but whatever. Please insert SIM card and restart your phone. No, thank you. So here's the home screen. It doesn't have any capacitive or physical buttons. It just has a back button, a home button, and a apps button on the phone, like on the screen itself. The battery is also not removable. I forgot to mention that. I think we should go to settings and it's a very responsive device. I do believe there may be an update, but deal with that later. So as you can see, obviously I don't know if you can see from the video, but the screen is very vibrant. The resolution is very good as well. I think this is the first thing I'm going to get rid of. I don't like that there's no menu button. My other phone, the Optimus L9, in comparison, right here, this phone is slightly, Xperia SP is slightly larger, though it doesn't have the physical home button. They are about the same length. The Xperia SP is a hair longer. One of the touted features of the Sony Xperia line is this transparent bar underneath. As you can see, it's transparent. You can see my finger through it. And what this does is that when viewing a picture in the album, it will light up to the appropriate color of the picture. As you can see, it's an interesting feature, and this also serves as the notification light. Though I wonder if I can turn it on. The phone also has a variety of themes that you can apply to it. Under Display, under the Display tab of Settings, you go to Themes, and you can see there's Heat, Silk, Air, Earth, Sunny, Vintage, which will change. It lists what it changed, so this one changes accent color, whatever. And here you can see the light, the accent light, changes color. So that was a sort of purplish. And here is yet another purple. And there's a variety of other settings under this tab as well. Here's Heat, which will likely set it to red. So you can see red. And that about wraps up my first impressions review. It's a nice phone. I don't think it has a gloves mode where you can operate the phone through a glove or a pair of gloves. And I think I like the Xperia theme the best. So yeah, look out for the full review. I'm going to give it a while before I actually make the full review so I can give a reliable account of how it performs over a longer period of time. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching.